The Starling Radicals, Mona Lisa Vampire. This band is from Cardiff, Wales. www.thestarlingradicals.com. You need to check them out. Great stuff.
Hi, this is Mike.
And this is Eve. We're the Shadow Shaker Band, and you're listening to the Westfield Alliance Indie Radio Show.
I wanna lay down beside you and feel your heart beat. And run my fingers through your hair while you sleep. I wanna whisper, I love you softly in your ear. Oh, and feel the warmth of your body as we both lay here. Darling, just the two of us. Well, let our love shine down. Let the daylight just fade away. Oh, and keep our heads in the clouds. And keep our feet off the ground. We'll watch the sun fade. We'll let the moon rise. We'll spend all the day in each other's eyes. We'll make love forever, and we'll never let it end. Oh, break all the rules, and some will just bend. Darling, just the two of us. We'll let our love shine down. We'll let the daylight just fade away, and keep our heads in the clouds, and keep our feet off the ground. I wanna lay down beside you and feel your heart beat.
the Shadow Shaker Band, Off the Ground. This is new material from the band from Huntington, West Virginia. They're opening up for a lot of bands and getting a lot of well-deserved recognition right now. www.theshadowshakerband.com.
Hello, I'm Matt Avery, Westfield Alliance Indie Show. Rock, pop, and blues.
Hey, we got to do a digital transatlantic interview with Denny of Time Code. That's her solo project. Very interesting music. You can check her out at Timecode, that's TIMEKODE.co.uk.
My name is Denny. I'm a female record producer based in the UK, and my solo project is called Time Code.
And tell us how the band got started.
Time Code was born quite by accident. There was no game plan. I'd already been to visit a university in Scotland who were exploring machine voices, and the sound of them was unique, like nothing I'd heard before. I had an afternoon free, having finished a recording session early, and within 4 hours had a dance track completed, featuring a machine voice. The reason I became interested in singing machines, which are just black boxes and intrinsically uninteresting to look at, albeit the early ones were the size of washing machines, was because they were built on the model of a human throat. Their voices could be male, female, adult and child, or any combination, and no human voice could do this. The machine voices were not human speech, which had been stored or digitized or sampled, but were not human in origin at all.
What are your influences?
I don't tend to have favourite bands, as with each decade, musical trends come and go, and I change my favourites accordingly, fickle possibly, or keeping in touch with the changes. I'm drawn more to certain songs, and the production in particular, as a good song will outlive the band or artist. Favourite songs, and thus the producers, include Mike Klink for his work on Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. The outro is utterly magnificent. I smile every time I hear it. Bruce Fairbairn for his work on Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. The part where that song soars, so simple but so clever. Guy Chambers for his work on Let Me Entertain You by Robbie Williams. Just when you think nothing else can happen towards the end of that song, more instruments come in again and again. Phil Spector for his Wall of Sound. Absolutely fantastic. Bob Rock for all his efforts with Metallica, including the coaching aspects of his involvement. Trevor Horn, who is God, incidentally, because of the sheer diversity and scope of the music he's produced.
What else do we need to know about Time Code?
Time Code is about setting trends, not following them, putting one brave foot in front of the other, even when the ground disappears. There are no human beings at Time Code's recording sessions except me, an engineer and sometimes a programmer. Everything is done via the manipulation of data, all wrapped up in musical layers and different styles of music.
Where can we find out more about your music?
To learn more about Time Code with a K, listeners can go to my website, timecode.co.uk, and go to YouTube and search for Denny Time Code. Postings on YouTube cover a huge variety of topics, from information on my early bands to a cappella versions of prototype singing machines, some of which are embarrassing, to singing machines proper, to voice simulations, right through to human voice blends. My entire life history is on YouTube, it would seem. You can, of course, preview my songs and purchase via iTunes.
Is there anything else you want to say to our listeners?
The term producer has been hijacked these days and applies